guys, July 1st, 2021. This one here I got a call from a new customer. I don't think I ever worked for him before. He's got a problem with his AC. AC's not working. So we're gonna go over there and see if we can figure out what's going on with it. Ain't rocket science, mama. Ain't rocket science. Dome dampers. So does this fan run in here? Have you changed this filter lately? Yeah, okay, so that's good. Alright, so does this fan run or you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go look at the thermostat. How many thermostats do you have down here? Two.
Oh, no, one. Just one over here. No, that's not the one.
That's heat. You just have one thermostat?
Yeah, right here.
That runs the cooling?
Yeah.
Okay. On, cooling, set for 74. Cooling is on.
So now I'm starting to get. So I off the last. Yesterday I talked with you, so I set off.
Okay, so that's running. We got to check the unit outside.
Okay.
Lennox. Yeah, you got to keep that filter clean, okay?
It's running.
It might be off on time delay.
Or maybe.
We'll put our gauges on it and see what's going on. You put both thermostats on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes its capacitors are bad. Has it been cooling the house okay? Just all of a sudden? Or no?
Right now?
No, I'm saying, has it been cooling the house at all? No?
Yeah.
So what's the complaint? That it's not keeping up on a hot day, or?
The day before and this day. So I find out I check in the cooling, it's not cooling. So that's, I think that's they low for the air,
Fan's not coming on. See it? The fan's not running. Your fan's not spinning. Watch. When I push it in, that fan should spin. Watch. See the fan?
Yeah.
Fan's not spinning. So let's check the capacitor and see if that's the problem, okay? Could be the capacitor. Capacitor's the purple. There. Capacitor's dead, so that might be an easy fix. Capacitor's dead. There's 10. See how it's puffy on the top? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Watch. It should be 10 on the fan. You see my gauge over here? With 0. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it.
No, I don't see over there.
Yeah, but that's the problem. All right, so let's get another one. I gotta put 2 in there instead of 1. Should work. I'm gonna put an 80 and a 10 in there because I don't have an 80-10, so we'll just put 2 different ones. You know what I mean? Then that'll work. Is that one other one supposed to be reading 80 and it's reading 71, so it's not going to work like that. It's weak. Okay? So a common is common here.
So this
compressor
the
is...
whole one is 80, right?
I'm going to show you when I'm done. And then this is the fan. So all we're going to need to do is put a jumper between this common and that common, and we can use the other one here. This common from the new 80 to the new 10. Okay. So we got an 80 and we got a 10. And this one here was an 80-10, but the 10 part was dead, so the fan wasn't spinning.
Okay.
And the compressor part should be 80 microfarads. Let me show you what it is. The compressor should be 80. It's only 73. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So that's too low. So let's plug that back in. She should fire right up.
Okay.
Oh, you got it off inside, right? You shut off the,
No.
huh?
Inside?
Yeah. Did you shut it off?
No, I it's on the cooling. Turn on.
It's not pulling in for some reason. Your thermostat must have shut off. Can you go turn the thermostat down?
What mean turn down?
It's not pulling in. The contactor's not pulling in here. I'm pushing it in manually.
So you want to go down the temperature or?
Let me see if I got voltage here. Because the contactor's not pulling in. Let's see why it's not pulling in. See, so now the fan's spinning, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we should have 24 volts here. What do we got? Nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah, so go turn it. For some reason, we're not getting voltage out here on the low voltage side. Is the thermostat turned on? Did you change any of the thermostats? We've got no voltage coming out here for the yellow to pull the contactor in. We got a couple of issues going on here. We'll figure it out. Let's see if we got 24 volts here. 28. Oh, we got 28 volts here. It might just be a bad connector. It was on time delay or something. What's going on here? 28 volts there. Oh, unless it's off on some kind of low pressure switch. I think there's a low pressure switch that it might be off on, because we're getting voltage. We're getting voltage here at the contactor, but there's nothing going through. There's nothing going through, and it's going through a low pressure switch here. So we got to find out. Even if you even got any gas in this thing, it might be out of freon completely. That would be a bitch, wouldn't it? See this low pressure line here? Alright, so we got pressure. There must be something wrong with that pressure switch. You got a low and you got a high pressure switch. It might have went off on high pressure. I think that's a manual reset one. This one right here. This black one goes up to the contact on one side. I'm just going to bypass the We're just gonna take we're gonna just take the pressure switches out of line for now. It's gonna be running in a second, right here. We're just taking the pressure switches out of line for now to see what's going on with it. It's gonna work right now as soon as we touch these two wires together.
Yeah.
Okay? I just bypassed the pressure switches for now, high and low pressure. 8, superheats at 10, suctions at 128. That's all good right there. So I just had to bypass the high and low pressure switch. You don't even need that. Alright? The capacitor was a problem. Right? And then it probably went off on high pressure. I don't know if them are manual reset ones or not. But you don't really need them safeties.
So you think they don't need that?
Well, we got a problem with one of them. The higher the low pressure, one of these is an issue. Let me see which one it is. Open lines here. That's the one that's a problem, the yellow one. This yellow one is the one that's a problem. I think that's the high pressure. The high pressure switch. The low pressure switch is still working. Okay. You want me to hook that one back up?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This one here seems to be an issue. Alright, so I got that. It's working good. That's the other one. I don't need that. Alright, it's cooling. Put a new cap on it and take out that high pressure switch. Alright, so the high pressure switch isn't working, so I just jumped it out.